Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for subscribing. I see you. We are 400 and something subscribers, so we are halfway to 1,000 subscribers, which is the goal for the next coming month. Yeah man, but thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for joining our little family. If you are new here, I'm Tebogo, and I like to share. I created this channel, well, mostly to help with my mental health, but also just to share, but also keep safe my memories with this little one and my motherhood journey in general. So yeah, I post anything related to pregnancy, motherhood, and all of that. Yeah, so today we are doing our bath time routine. I don't want to say nighttime routine because I'm just gonna be bathing her, and usually it's winter, she doesn't bath at night, but because we are leaving early in the morning tomorrow for a funeral, I decided that she needs to bath now. At least she'll be fresher in the morning. So yeah, I'm gonna do this while I chit chat about random things that I've found. Um, yeah, that I keep on thinking about in terms of motherhood, right? So yeah, anyway, um let me just get through the other stuff we are using. In case I forget, we use Epimax in terms of body lotion. This is the lotion that she uses. This is the bath oil that she uses. I'm gonna put this in her water. Then she uses a pure glycerin soap to bath. And then I just put normal old original Vaseline. Yo, she almost fell. On her bums, and we switched. We were using Huggies Extra Care for a very long time, I think for like 9 months of her life, and then we recently switched to Pampers Premium because it was cheaper, and I found that it's not bad. It also does the same thing as Huggies. Maybe Huggies is a little bit relative. You know what, yeah, let me not, because I'm not sure. I need to test it for a long time for me to make that conclusion, but so far I used the both brands, and both of them I'm happy. She doesn't react to any of them, fortunately. So my decision is solely based on price. So yeah. So yeah, anyway, I was saying I'm gonna do this while I chit chat, but before I do that, most important thing, I also wanted to share this little bath cushion thingy. I'm gonna try show you how we use it, and I feel like it comes in handy because she's so comfortable when she bathes, because I find that, ooh, sorry about that noise, it hit my headboard. So I find that the bath is not so comfortable for her. So yeah, she's been using it since birth, and we love it. The only thing is that the bathtub now, well, this her little bath is too big. I mean, it's too small for her, so she has outgrown it. So yeah, guys, another thing, she hates taking this thing on and off, and the reason I put polo necks on a baby is because I felt like her neck is feeling cold. So that's why I've been using them in this winter, but she absolutely hates getting in and out of them. Okay, you see, oh my god. Okay. Ooh, sorry. And then sometimes it gets stuck to her earring, which is not good, I know. Anyway, another thing we can start chit-chatting about is how the other reason I showed you the products I use is because I always see on social media or in life in general, or I mean in life in general, I mean like physically with other mummies and stuff like that, and I found that they use, I know we are all different and all of that, but I also wanted to bring a different perspective to how we do things. Like, for an example, bathing the baby and we put so many things, medications, especially those yellow ones, Lennon products. I'm not a fan of those products. I know that some people believe that they do whatever it is that they do right. I just wanted to speak to, or like sort of like relate to mommies that don't believe in them, or that have found that they're not necessarily necessary. And again, another reason why I always also kind of do this is like life is already expensive enough as it is, you know. You see the one earring came out. Okay, wait, let's put it here first, ne? I'm gonna put it back later. Life is already expensive enough as it is. Baby things are very expensive, so like let's try not buy a lot of things that like the baby can do like without, you know. So anyway, let me try to show you guys how she is inside there. Okay, let me not show your momo. Let me hide your momo, ma. Let me show. Okay, she's now lifting her head up, but basically there she, no, momo, I'm hiding your momo. So where was I? Yeah, so life is already expensive enough as it is. So some things I find, oh my god, I mean, if you can afford those things and whatnot, it's fine. But I feel like if you can't, if you find that there's still like, let's rather buy like priorities and stuff like that. Because believe you me, here's a perfect example. She didn't use any of those things and she's fine. Like literally, she uses everything that I just shown you. And again, another thing, like even Epimax, the body lotion, we bought it like literally before she was born. She's 10 months already, to show that we don't even use it honestly that much. We use plain old Vaseline. So there's also no need to be buying like soaps, body washes, shampoos, and so many things. Like so many things, like normal old soap that you use, whichever one, if ever your baby is not allergic to your Johnson & Johnson's Doves or whatever baby soaps are there, purities and all of that, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just sort of like speaking to the ones where now they feel like, because everybody's doing it, they feel like they need to buy those things. There's really, it's not always, those things are not necessarily a necessity, if I may put it like that. But I'm not saying people shouldn't buy them. I'm just saying to the ones that currently can't afford to, like they like literally their baby will be fine if you can't afford to buy all of those things, including, yeah, so medication. I've touched on medication. I've touched on products, skincare products or whatever the case may be. They don't need. And even in terms of food, if you watched my channel, you realize that I make my own. Sorry. Oh, you sorry. Hey, sorry, ma. Sorry. Okay. Oh, whoa. Jesus, this child. Yeah. Sorry. So yeah, so in terms of food also, I find that, so for an example, I have a cousin, her baby is like what, 5 months or whatever, and she already started buying her porridge and stuff like that. I feel like, why not? This one is 10 months, she's been eating for like 4 months, and she literally eats the porridge that we buy, like the normal pap. So she doesn't have a special porridge, and I make veggies and fruits for her. So again, it's not a must to buy baby food, you know. What else? Also in terms of what's this, teething. So my baby obviously is teething. She's got 4 teeth in total, 2 at the bottom, 2 at the top. And if you ask me what I've used, is literally nothing. We don't use anything. Like I said, she doesn't even have any medication. The only time she had medication was when she had flu, but that was like, and it happened only once, and it was my fault. So yeah, in terms of teething, she also doesn't use literally anything. I just, because obviously she gets, okay, now we're gonna be competing. Okay, fine, mama. We're gonna be competing for talking. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to hear me. The sisters now decided that she also wants to talk. Leave the soap alone. As babies are busy, yo. Babies, one thing about them is that they are busy. Ooh, oops, 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 oops. There we go. There we go. So yeah, teething, guys, I was still saying we don't use anything for teething. I bought a little anyway, I'll show you guys. I'll do a video on what she like has in terms of like, it'll be included in the video that I'm gonna do about her eating utensils or anything that we use to make her food, to prepare her food for her to eat and all of that, right? So now you see that she's eating everything. So now she's eating a towel. So I'm gonna try to take that away from her. Okay. Now she's hitting me. Yeah, so even teething, I know it can be a nightmare. People are giving them this and this and this and that. Honestly, guys, yeah, for me, anyway, in terms of my experience, babies are different. The only thing that I'm noticing is her wanting to eat everything, really, but no diarrhea, no, she doesn't, like, she cries like a baby, like a normal baby. She cries as normal. There's no change, really, in terms of, okay. Come. Okay, come. Good. Show you mom. Show you ne? Show you, come on. Show you mom. Let's pause the video ne? Let's pause the video, mama. Anyway, so I've given her that. I've lost my train of thought as to where I was, but so anyway, I also put a lot. Oh, another thing, this putting Vaseline actually reminded me of this one. So ever since she was born, she's never had a nappy rash, probably, or maybe she, no, but like she's never really had like a serious nappy rash. And we don't even use like barrier cream or bump cream or whatever, right? That's another thing you can, okay, fine, that's another thing you can eliminate from your, what's this, expenses, baby expenses, or baby items that you buy month to month, you know, because like the only thing that I'm advising for you to do is just put a lot of Vaseline. So put a lot of it, and then it will serve as barrier enough. But then again, like I keep on saying, babies are different. If you realize that yours does need like that little bit of zinc or iron or whatever it is that's in that thing, hey, take. She's not happy today. She's hey, take, but my goodness, this is longer than I expected, but yeah. So yeah, basically, yeah, that was that. Okay, so I've touched on medication, I've touched on oh yeah, wipes, guys. Another thing in terms of wipes, for a very long time I was using the Ackermans ones because we usually buy most of their clothing from Ackermans, so I saw them there and they were cheap. So I think they were going for 80 rand the 3-pack, and they're 80 inside. And so she was using that for like 9 months of her life, because everything else was expensive. I've now switched again to Cuddlesome. Cuddlesome is from Pep. Also, no reaction from her. So, hi, Daddy. Hey, you're excited to see your daddy. Wait. Let me pause the video. Guys, yeah, this didn't go as I planned, but it's okay. That's a reality of having a baby. So where was I? I was saying I'm now using these Cuddlesome from Pep. They go for 60 rand, so it's like, yes, 20 rand cheaper than the Ackermans one. I thought, oh, what are you talking about? You're only saving 10 rand and you're excited. Anyway, yeah, so you're saving 20 rand for these and they are fine. And I like the, what is this? Their little packaging. I think it's cute. So anyway, so the point of the little chit chat, honestly, is not to mom shame anyone the way that they're being a mom, their beliefs and all of that, but just to say, you know, like, we are in a community. We also know people. You might be watching and you are that person, or you know someone that can afford. So just to give them comfort, to say, you know what, don't stress, you don't need 1, 2, 3, the baby can. Because sometimes people feel the pressure because they don't know better. They think that 1, 2, 3 is an absolute necessity, and then now they are pressured and they feel bad for not having those things. So I'm here like really to advocate for that, as much as I probably can afford some of those things, but for me it's just a matter of choice and a matter of whatever. But then I've realized that if I can go without all of those things, then definitely the next person can also go without all of those things, and a lot of other things that we'll talk about probably in the next coming videos, about like other things that I also found in terms of practices, now not baby items but baby practices that we don't do, and she's perfectly fine. She's never been sick, she's never, yeah, she's fine. she's fine. Yeah, today she's eating me, so I don't know if she's fine, maybe she's not, but anyway, that's her. Let me comb her hair, and yeah, that's it from us, from our bath routine. Yeah, as messy as it was. Hopefully I'll be able to post this if ever I feel like it's good enough, but if not, it's okay. It'll be our first and we'll perfect it the next time. Thank you again for watching and subscribing, and stay blessed. Okay, Mama, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Oh, her skin is dry. I need to put on some lotion on her face.